Wine Hutch has been sitting here for a few days now. They've been telling me about this to come pick it up. Haven't had the chance to come see it, but both of these look like retro antique style wine cellar cabinet. And some frames. And then, say that again, bud?
Are you working on your movie and your video?
Yeah, I'm just recording stuff. What are you doing?
Nothing. You can go outside and watch you.
And then we have a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna get put out today. Tightening up the screws on this and table, entrance table. Sometimes I tend to move too fast, but I pulled up and these were looking in a really good condition. I picked them up from this area here. This has been a very frequent location for us to stop and check and see if they put anything out. I've been told by the neighbors around here that it's like 2 or 3 warehouses here where they do like staging homes for realtors or events, and they put out stuff that's slightly used, and most of the time they just need a couple screws. It works out for us really well. We're back at that spot, and it seems they put some stuff out. And so we got that rug that is fairly new and a plant stand, a metal plant stand. The table seemed to be broken, like the leg was completely torn off, so there was like no fixing. I've seen this post on Facebook where they're talking about putting things on the curb, and they're selling their real estate. It's like they posted this about 12 hours ago, so sometimes I try to get them as fresh as I can, because the longer you wait, of course, you get the leftovers, right? So on the post I was looking at that table right there, which is a pretty nice piece, and here's some of the pots, which we love pots at the house. We have a lot of plans and projects that we get into with the kids, so those come in really handy. This weed whacker. There's a couple racks and a coffee table right under that big mirror. But like I said, white furniture usually goes pretty fast. And it seems like we were the first ones to get there, so we were able to get the white furniture. The other items were a little beat up on the corners and damaged. The white furniture is going to need some reinforcement. I'm looking at these chairs that I just pulled up on. 2 chairs, and it looks like a desk glass. Chairs look too sunbeat, so I think I'm just going to leave them. As I'm driving away from that spot, this is what I come across. 2-section couch. While I'm driving down the street, I seen about 4 or 5 desks put outside. Not anything that I want to pick up, but just in one street, a few desks, 2-section couch, those lawn chairs that I pulled up on. And I just try to pick up stuff that is definitely worthy of rehoming for somebody. There's a stroller right there, right on the side next to the mailbox. We're gonna come down a couple of these blocks where I know items get put out regularly. That one actually looks like a pretty good chair. Looks fairly used. I have to take off these so they don't fly away, and I'm not missing pieces. Alright, but all this looks new. Fairly used. Really sat on. Springs are all there. It's a good chair. These items to be used and not go to the landfill. And like I said, I was just noticing so many items that get put out there. We had to include this into our content. Alright, so yesterday I seen a post on my way out of here after I pick up those white racks that I've already found a potential rehome for one of them. The other one's already gone. And this one, I got too late when I was on my way out, but I mapped it out. I sent the gentleman or the person a message, and they confirmed that the item is still here. So I'm picking this up right now. And I'm gonna get up in their driveway just so you guys can see how we find it. And there it is. It's actually a pretty good looking piece of furniture there. It turns out to be a really nice IKEA piece. Now, in this case, I think we can use it at home. Our next stop is this location where they put out a bunch of baby items on the curb, just a whole bunch of them. Toys, swings. And we're heading over there right now to see if there's anything left. They posted about 30 minutes ago. And it looks like almost everything that I seen on the ad is still here. 2 baby swing sets. One of them was completely in the box, still unassembled. The other one was already assembled and very slightly used. There was also the white crib there that was actually pretty good. It had all the hardware. And so we took that one as well too. They had like really small traveling cage. I've never seen one like it. They usually have them big for dogs. Good condition. Yeah, looks good, huh? Seen this other table over here. There's the stand. There's the top. It's a pretty nice heavy top. And it has the indents for the stand. So when we put it together, it actually looks pretty sturdy. Well, it doesn't look, it feels pretty sturdy because the tabletop is really heavy.
Do ba 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 do do ba do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do a do ba 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 do.
And as we were driving away, a gentleman came out and he had a couple of containers that I can use right here. And as we were loading up, he just kept coming out with more containers and igloo coolers. Some of those we can use, some of them we can sell. He gave me a couple of tools, a couple drills. Yeah, guys, who's gonna pray? We had to stop by at the Black Bear for a quick brunch.
Praying is not a bad
Who's gonna
thing.
pray?
I did not know gravy came on this. That's disgusting.
Salah went on a pickup with us. Yep, while he was busy playing with his tablet after church. And then we went to Black Bear, right? What's your favorite part of today?
Going to church.
So, favorite part of today so far, right?
Yeah.
Nice. What's next?
Hey,
Huh?
hold on. I have to take a
Let me guess. Playing the Roblox. Are you still thinking?
Yeah, I'm still.
Well, you let me know when it comes to you, okay? Kia, what's your password?
I'm not.
What's your password?
Leave me alone.
She said, Jesus.
How'd she say it?
Jesus.
This guy also came with us today. Left outside for Honeysuckle Finds. And you know how much we love plants, so we may keep it or we may rehome it. Saying hello. Well, hello. They seem to be in pretty good condition. Some wiped down, maybe some screws. Stickers. People like stickers. Yeah. Wiped down. They look in pretty good condition. Table. This one is pretty beat up. Probably belongs in a landfill. Hopefully it makes its way that way. Here's the other cabinet that they were posting. It could have been in good condition until they collapsed it. Here's another table. And a chair, which is pretty beat up. Alright, here's what we were looking for. We're gonna flip it over, look at the condition of it, make sure it's still useful. It does look like it collapsed. And this is the combination of the chairs with the table and the plant stand. We kept. That's another one we got from another pickup. And that's how it all looks put together. There's that plant stand that we got a few days ago. I ended up keeping it. Don't mind a bit of a mess, but there it is. We were able to use it at home for the home gym. We can have a place to store all of our video games and stuff like that, so we haven't put it to use yet. But this is the type of good condition we're talking about. All it needed was a wipe down and a couple of these things to hold up the shelves. So other than that, it's a really good